God says, do not ignore this. This is for you. You are not here by accident. Heaven is watching. The angels are whispering your name. A family member now knows the truth about you. What was hidden in the shadows has been brought into the light. They can no longer deny who you are. Heaven itself has confirmed your identity. The things spoken against you in secret are being overturned. Hit the like and subscribe buttons right now to unveil this powerful divine message and claim the blessings prepared for your life. God's voice is louder than their whispers. You have been misunderstood for years, but now the veil is lifting and clarity is arriving. The truth about your heart is undeniable. The truth about your calling is unstoppable. They once called you weak and broken, but heaven calls you chosen and strong. They saw your tears in silence, but the angels counted every one as a seed of breakthrough. The lies that chained you are breaking apart. The truth is rising like fire inside your name. Someone in your family has finally seen your worth. They know now what God has always known. This revelation cannot be reversed. What heaven reveals cannot be hidden again. Your pain is not wasted. Your tears have watered the soil of your destiny. Heaven has prepared you for this hour. Angels have been dispatched to guard your path. The one who doubted you now trembles inside, because they see the light of God upon your life. The one who mocked you now grows silent, because heaven has placed honor upon your head. The one who rejected you now feels the weight of conviction, because truth cannot be silenced anymore. God says, I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you in the storm. You thought I was silent, but I was preparing your stage. You thought I was late, but I was aligning the timing. Now the truth is breaking through the lies. Now the light is overwhelming the darkness. You are being vindicated. Your name is being restored. Type 888 if you are ready for abundance and divine favor. The season of hidden battles is ending. The season of divine revelation is beginning. You were pushed aside by those you loved, but heaven never removed its eyes from you. You were called the least in the room, but heaven wrote your name as chosen. They thought your silence was weakness, but your silence was strength waiting for God's timing. They laughed at your prayers in the night, but those same prayers are shaking the heavens now. The one who lied about you is restless tonight, because the truth of who you are has been uncovered. The one who spoke against you feels the weight of conviction, because heaven has removed the mask of deceit. You have been walking in pain for so long, but now you will walk in the reward of truth. Your suffering is being exchanged for honor. Your rejection is being exchanged for divine embrace. The table they excluded you from is being rebuilt, and heaven says you will sit in the place of honor. The inheritance they tried to keep from you is returning. The blessings they tried to bury are rising to the surface. Do not fear their faces when they look at you. 4 angels surround you like fire on every side. Do not fear their words when they speak against you, for God's word over you is final and eternal. This family member who knows the truth is trembling, for heaven has opened their eyes to your true calling. They may not speak it aloud right away, but deep inside they know they cannot fight the hand of God. They cannot fight the destiny written over your life. They cannot fight the favor that follows your footsteps. Every door closed against you will now open. Every chain of rejection will now break. Every curse spoken will now shatter. Every lie told will now dissolve in the fire of truth. Comment I claim this if this message feels meant for you. You are not small in heaven's eyes. You are not forgotten in God's plan. The truth about you has reached the ears of heaven. And now it has reached the heart of your family. You will see the shift soon. The evidence of God's hand will be undeniable. The angels are moving in your house tonight. The truth has pierced through the walls of secrecy. No more hiding in shadows. No more masks to cover who you really are. You have been chosen for such a time as this. Your life carries a heavenly assignment. The enemy tried to bury your identity, but God planted it deep where no hand could steal it. Every night of loneliness was not wasted. Every cry in the dark was written in heaven's book. The family member who once doubted you now knows. They have seen what they cannot unsee. They know you are set apart. They know the hand of God rests upon you. This is why they look at you differently. This is why their heart feels unsettled in your presence, because the light in you exposes the shadows in them. The truth about you is undeniable. Heaven calls you beloved. Heaven calls you chosen. Heaven calls you victorious. The enemy called you worthless, but God calls you priceless. The enemy called you forgotten, but God calls you remembered. The enemy called you weak, but God calls you mighty. Lift your head, child of heaven. Do not be afraid of what they now know, for what they see is only a glimpse of what heaven has declared. What they see is only the beginning of your unveiling. Comment, I trust you, God, if you're surrendering your worries today. You will rise above the whispers. You will rise above the judgments. You will rise above the betrayals. For your story is not ending in shame. Your story is crowned with glory. Your path is washed with divine favor. Your feet are guided by angelic protection. The one who once laughed at you is silent now. The one who once mocked you cannot find their words, because God himself has spoken louder. And when God speaks, no voice can overturn it. Your destiny is unstoppable. Your blessing is unshakable. Your calling is irreversible. Heaven is preparing to show you wonders. Miracles will find your doorstep. Breakthroughs will flood your household. The family who once overlooked you will be forced to watch, as heaven lifts you higher than they ever imagined. They will see the truth with their own eyes. They will know the truth with their own hearts. And whether they admit it or not, they cannot deny it. You are chosen. You are protected. You are rising. The heavens have spoken your name. The angels surround you as witnesses to the truth. Your light is shining brighter than before. Your family can no longer deny what God has placed on you. Every prayer you whispered in silence was heard. Every tear you shed in pain was collected by heaven. The truth is breaking through the walls of lies. The truth is echoing louder than the noise of doubt. You were once the one they ignored, but now you are the one heaven is lifting before their eyes. The angels are rejoicing over your vindication. The enemy is trembling because his grip has failed. This revelation is not small. This revelation is divine. Your family member has been touched by heaven's conviction. Their eyes have been opened, their spirit unsettled. They now see what they refused to see. They now know what they tried to deny. You are chosen, set apart for holy purpose. You are marked with divine protection. You are wrapped in the love of God that cannot be broken. Do not fear their reaction to what they know. Do not fear the whispers that may follow. Heaven's truth is stronger than their words. God's decree is greater than their opinions. You were not made for their approval. You were made for God's glory. Heaven has already approved you. The angels already sing your name in victory. The weight you carried is being lifted. The shame they put on you is being removed. The rejection you endured is turning into favor. The betrayal you faced is turning into blessing. God is restoring what was stolen. God is healing what was broken. God is redeeming what was wasted. This family member now knows the truth about you, but soon the whole family will know, and beyond them, the world will see. Your name will be carried further than you dreamed. Your story will be used as a testimony of light. Your scars will shine as proof of survival. Your wounds will become rivers of healing. You thought you were forgotten, but heaven never forgot you. You thought you were invisible, but heaven always watched over you. You thought you were unloved, but heaven loved you from the beginning. Your life is about to shift in ways you cannot imagine. Doors long closed will open suddenly. People long against you will be silenced. Opportunities long withheld will be released. The truth has begun its work, and truth cannot be chained. Truth cannot be buried. Truth cannot be silenced. God Himself is your defender. God Himself is your shield. God Himself is your vindication. Rest, beloved, for heaven is fighting for you now. The truth about you is rising like the dawn. What was hidden is now shining before all eyes. The lies spoken against you are falling apart. The chains they placed on you are breaking forever. The family member who once doubted now knows. They cannot deny the presence of God in your life. They may not admit it aloud, but their heart knows. They may not confess it, but their spirit trembles. You are not who they said you were. You are who heaven has called you to be. The pain you endured was never wasted. The trials you carried were seeds of glory. God has written your story in golden ink. No human hand can erase what heaven has written. You walked through storms they never saw. You carried burdens they never understood. You prayed prayers they never heard, but heaven heard and heaven answered. The truth now walks beside you. The truth now speaks louder than every accusation. The truth now reveals your destiny. The angels are standing guard around you. No weapon formed against you will stand. No curse spoken against you will remain. No plan plotted against you will succeed. The truth is your shield and your sword. The truth is your crown and your covering. The truth is your victory and your vindication. Lift your head, beloved one. Your time has come. Your season is here. The shift you prayed for is unfolding. The answers you cried for are arriving. The blessings you longed for are being released. This is not by chance. This is not an accident. This is the hand of God moving on your behalf. The family who turned against you will witness your rising. The relatives who laughed at you will see your breakthrough. The ones who dismissed you will regret their words. The ones who mocked you will be silent in awe. Heaven is lifting you higher. Heaven is placing honor upon your head. Heaven is restoring what was lost. You will not leave empty-handed. You will not remain broken. You will not stay overlooked. God Himself has declared your restoration. God Himself has opened the book of remembrance. God Himself has ordered the angels to move. You are surrounded right now. You are protected right now. You are chosen right now. The truth about you is bigger than their lies. The truth about you is stronger than their opinions. The truth about you is eternal. Do not be afraid of what they now know, for God will use even their knowledge for your good. He will turn their awareness into conviction. He will turn their doubts into testimony. He will turn their resistance into surrender. The truth is not against you, it is for you. The truth is not your enemy, it is your deliverance. The truth is not a burden, it is your freedom. And heaven says, no one can take this freedom from you. The truth is no longer hidden. It is rising like a trumpet blast in the heavens. The shadows cannot cover it anymore. The darkness cannot silence it anymore. You have carried this burden for so long, but heaven is lifting it from your shoulders now. The enemy thought he buried you in silence, but God was planting you for harvest. The betrayal you faced was painful, but it became the doorway to your destiny. The rejection you endured broke your heart, but it built the strength of your spirit. They did not know who you really were, but now they see the truth revealed. They called you small, but heaven calls you mighty. They called you weak, but heaven calls you unshakable. They called you lost, but heaven calls you found. The family member who knows the truth cannot undo it. They cannot cover what has already been revealed. They cannot silence what heaven has spoken. The truth about you has been written in eternity. It shines brighter than their denial. It burns stronger than their envy. It flows deeper than their understanding. God Himself has revealed you. And when God reveals, no one can conceal. When God lifts, no one can bring down. When God speaks, no one can silence. The pain you endured in silence was seen. The tears you cried alone were recorded in heaven. The prayers you whispered in weakness were answered with power. Your reward is closer than you think. Your breakthrough is nearer than your breath. The angels are already carrying it toward you. The heavens are already preparing your table. What was stolen will be returned. What was broken will be restored. What was denied will be released. The truth has broken the chains. The truth has opened the doors. The truth has shifted the atmosphere. Do not fear what they say about you, for heaven says louder, "You are mine." Do not fear what they know about you, for heaven says stronger, "You are chosen." Do not fear what they think about you, for heaven says forever, "You are loved." The family member who knows is shaken, because they feel the power of heaven upon you, because they sense the angel standing with you, because they see what they cannot deny. You are a child of destiny. You are a vessel of light. You are a carrier of heaven's promise. This truth will spread. This truth will grow. This truth will cover every lie ever spoken. And soon they will all see it. They will all know it. They will all witness it. The truth about you cannot be hidden. It is God's truth. It is heaven's truth. It is eternal truth. The heavens are opening over you now. The truth about you is being written across the sky. The whispers of lies are fading away. The trumpet of heaven is sounding your name. Your enemies tremble because they cannot undo this. Your family watches because they cannot deny this. The angels rejoice because the truth has prevailed. God smiles because His child has been revealed. The pain of your past has been heavy, but it has shaped the strength of your future. The rejection you endured broke your heart, but it purified the calling you carry. The loneliness you felt cut deep, but it prepared you to walk closely with heaven. This truth is not a small thing. This truth is your vindication. This truth is your deliverance. The family member who knows is restless. They cannot shake what they now understand. They cannot erase what they now see. They cannot run from what heaven has shown them. God has lifted the veil. God has opened their eyes. God has placed a witness in their heart. You are not who they thought you were. You are greater than they imagined. You are stronger than they believed. You are chosen beyond their comprehension. Do not look back in fear. Look ahead in faith. Do not sink in regret. Rise in confidence. Do not tremble in doubt. Stand in power. The truth is your banner now. The truth is your covering now. The truth is your weapon now. Heaven is your defender. The angels are your shield. God is your fortress. The lies cannot touch you anymore. The curses cannot chain you anymore. The plots cannot reach you anymore. For God Himself has spoken the final word. Your name is being cleansed. Your story is being redeemed. Your life is being restored. The ones who tried to silence you will hear your voice. The ones who tried to bury you will see your rising. The ones who tried to reject you will witness your glory. This is your season of unveiling. This is your hour of breakthrough. This is your time of vindication. The truth will go before you like fire. The truth will surround you like light. The truth will follow you like a river. Do not be afraid, beloved, for you are not alone in this. The Spirit of God walks with you. The angels of heaven cover you. The love of Christ sustains you. The family member who now knows will wrestle inside. They will fight with what they see and what they feel. But they cannot fight heaven forever. They cannot resist the truth forever. They cannot outrun the light forever. The truth will conquer their doubts. The truth will silence their pride. The truth will soften their heart. You are stepping into divine justice. You are stepping into heavenly favor. You are stepping into eternal purpose. Heaven has spoken, and when heaven speaks, it is finished. The truth about you has reached the earth. The truth about you is written in heaven. The lies they told are trembling now. The secrets they hid are breaking open now. A family member has seen what cannot be unseen. They know now what heaven has always known. You are chosen and set apart. You are covered and protected. They cannot erase what God has revealed. They cannot silence what God has spoken. For the hand of God rests upon you, and the favor of heaven goes before you. The rejection that once crushed you is lifting. The shame that once bound you is falling. The fear that once haunted you is leaving. The truth has set you free. Your identity is no longer hidden. Your destiny is no longer delayed. Your destiny is no longer delayed. Your destiny is no longer delayed. Your breakthrough is no longer withheld. The heavens declare your rising. The angels proclaim your vindication. The Spirit breathes life into your name. Do not tremble at what they know, for what they see is proof of God's promise. Do not shrink in fear of their eyes, for heaven's gaze is stronger. Do not worry about their whispers, for heaven's word is final. The truth is heavy upon them now. It will not let them rest. It will not let them escape. It will not let them forget. For heaven has placed conviction in their heart. Heaven has opened their eyes to light. Heaven has revealed your true worth. You are not who they thought you were. You are more, infinitely more. You are greater, divinely greater. You are chosen, eternally chosen. The storms you faced did not destroy you. They prepared you for glory. The tears you cried did not drown you. They watered your future harvest. The loneliness you carried did not break you. It brought you closer to heaven's embrace. Now you stand in truth. Now you walk in light. Now you shine with purpose. Do not fear their reactions. Do not fear their words. Do not fear their silence, for all of it will serve heaven's plan. Their doubt will turn to evidence. Their resistance will turn to surrender. Their pride will turn to humility. And you will stand strong in God. The truth will carry you forward. The truth will shield you from harm. The truth will lift you higher than ever before. God Himself has spoken over you. And when God speaks, no man can undo it. When God moves, no power can stop it. When God reveals, no darkness can cover it. This family member is only the beginning. Soon more will know. Soon more will see. Soon more will bow to the truth, and the world will witness your rising. The truth has become a fire in your story. It cannot be extinguished. It cannot be denied. The lies are trembling in the presence of light. The shadows are fleeing from the presence of God. This family member who knows the truth cannot escape it. Every time they look at you, they see God's hand. Every time they hear your name, they feel heaven's weight. Every time they remember you, their heart shakes. They once mocked you in their pride, but now they sit in silence, humbled by heaven's revelation. They once ignored your worth, but now they cannot deny your calling. They once rejected your love, but now they know it was pure and divine. God has turned the page of your story. The season of hiding is over. The season of revealing is here. The season of vindication has begun. Lift your head, beloved, for heaven calls you victorious. Rise in strength, beloved, for angels surround you as your shield. Walk in peace, beloved, for Christ Himself is your defender. No voice can rise higher than God's voice. No plan can override God's decree. No enemy can overthrow God's will. The truth is sealed in heaven's book. It is written with eternal ink. It is guarded by angelic fire, and no one can erase it. You thought you were hidden, but heaven was preparing your unveiling. You thought you were forgotten, but heaven was remembering you every moment. You thought you were overlooked, but heaven was lifting you in silence. Now the truth has come to light. Now the heavens are roaring with joy. Now the earth will see what God has planted. Do not fear their anger. It cannot harm you. Do not fear their jealousy. It cannot touch you. Do not fear their rejection. It cannot block you, for you are wrapped in heaven's shield. You are held in the arms of the Almighty. You are carried on the wings of angels. The truth is your crown now. The truth is your testimony now. The truth is your inheritance now. Every tear you sowed has become a harvest. Every prayer you prayed has become a river. Every wound you carried has become a weapon, and heaven is placing it all in your hands. The family member who knows the truth is a sign that the veil is lifting, a sign that the lies are breaking, a sign that heaven is moving. Do not fear what is coming, for what is coming is breakthrough. Do not fear what is shifting, for what is shifting is favor. Do not fear what is changing, for what is changing is your destiny. The truth has spoken. The truth has risen. The truth has risen. The truth has prevailed. And you, beloved, are free. The truth about you has shattered the silence. It is echoing in places where lies once lived. This family member has seen the light upon you. They cannot turn away from what God has revealed. They may try to act as if nothing has changed, but their heart knows the truth has been spoken. They may pretend they are not shaken, but their spirit trembles under heaven's power. You were hidden in plain sight, but now your covering has been removed. You were underestimated for so long, but now your value shines brighter than gold. They called you weak, but heaven calls you strong. They called you broken, but heaven calls you whole. They called you forgotten, but heaven calls you beloved. Your journey has been painful. Your steps have been heavy, but every step has been guided by heaven. Every moment has been written in God's hand. The one who knows now carries a witness inside. They cannot deny the mark of heaven upon you. They cannot erase the glow of God's presence around you. They cannot silence the testimony that follows your life. Do not fear, beloved. Do not shrink back in doubt. Do not tremble under their gaze. For you are covered by angelic fire. You are hidden under the shadow of the Almighty. You are strengthened by the Spirit that cannot fail. The lies they spread will return empty. The curses they spoke will break in pieces. The rejection they gave will turn into honor. The betrayal they planned will turn into blessing. God is rewriting the narrative of your family. God is restoring what they tried to take. God is redeeming what was broken inside you. The truth will not fade away. The truth will grow stronger each day. The truth will cover you like a garment. You are chosen for greatness. You are prepared for victory. You are destined for glory. The storms you walked through made you stronger. The fire you endured purified your spirit. The nights you wept prepared your breakthrough. And now the dawn is here. This family member who knows is only the first. More eyes will be opened soon. More hearts will be convicted soon. More voices will confess what heaven already declared. The truth will spread through every corner. The truth will break through every wall. The truth will stand when everything else falls. Do not be discouraged by their silence. Silence is proof their hearts are wrestling. Do not be discouraged by their distance. Distance is proof the light unsettles their shadows. Do not be discouraged by their words. Their words cannot overturn heaven's decree. God has said you are chosen. God has said you are protected. God has said you are loved. And that is enough. The truth is rising higher than fear. The truth is rising higher than lies. The truth is rising higher than rejection. And you, beloved child, are rising with it. The truth has broken through the walls of deception. No power on earth can cover it again. Your name is being spoken in heaven with honor. Your life is being lifted into the light of God. This family member who knows the truth is restless. They see what they once denied. They feel what they once ignored. They understand what they once mocked. You are not the same as they thought you were. You are far greater, far stronger, far brighter, because heaven has been shaping you in secret, because God has been preparing you in silence. Every rejection was a setup for revelation. Every betrayal was a bridge to blessing. Every heartbreak was a doorway to healing. And now the truth is shining from within you. Do not be afraid of their eyes, for they see the hand of God and cannot fight it. Do not be afraid of their words, for their words cannot overturn God's decree. Do not be afraid of their silence, for silence is proof their hearts are trembling. The angels stand at your side. Heaven surrounds you with fire. God himself walks before you. The truth is no longer hidden in shadows. It is proclaimed from the heights of heaven. It is written across the skies of your destiny. It is sealed with the blood of Christ. This revelation is your vindication. This moment is your turning point. This season is your unveiling. The lies are falling powerless to the ground. The truth is lifting you above them all. You are chosen for this hour. You are appointed for this season. You are destined for this moment. The family member who knows will wrestle inside, but their struggle is not against you. It is against the hand of God they now see on you. They may fight it in their pride, but heaven will not let them escape. They may deny it with their lips, but their spirit knows the truth cannot be silenced. You are more than what they said. You are more than what they thought. You are more than what they imagined. For you are God's beloved child, and heaven is not ashamed to call you chosen. The storms did not drown you. They purified you. The battles did not break you. They crowned you with strength. The nights did not destroy you. They built a fire of faith within you. Now the dawn has arrived. Now the truth has come. Now the rising cannot be stopped. This is your season of restoration. This is your hour of honor. This is your moment of breakthrough. Heaven is watching as you step forward. The angels are singing your name in victory. God is smiling because you endured and did not fall. Do not look back, beloved. The past is gone. The lies are broken. The shame is removed. Look forward now. Look to the promise ahead. Look to the future heaven has prepared. The truth is your new beginning. The truth is your open door. The truth is your everlasting shield, and no power in heaven or earth can stop it.